Welcome back to another video, everyone. I'm sorry for not making a haven't been making a video in a while, but it's just that I've been going through my own thing, going through like health issues and stuff like that, and also just like I said, mostly just the health issues, and yeah. So I just wanted to make because I just saw this on my recommended, and I was just gonna watch it as I play GTA 5. Just doing my businesses on that and stuff like that on my just out of boredom. Just how people just watch YouTube and grind games. I was doing that um until I saw like what it was actually about. So this VTuber who I've never met before, never watched before, she's new on my recommended. Oh, so I'm happy she's getting pushed by the algorithm. Her name is Rosiebellmoo. I'm pretty sure some people know her who are gonna click on this video, be like, "What's happening?" And you're about to see. Um, so and there. Oh, let me just make sure everything's set up first. But yeah, she got called out by, or at least well from her title. About to see more. We're gonna watch that together. She got called out by Demi, who is a huge VTuber. She collabs with Fillion and other VTubers. Like I think she collabed with Mega as well. So yeah, you've definitely seen her before. If you haven't, then I'm sorry. It is their first like impersonation of her. Do not um, do not send any hate. Do not. This isn't about like going to war. I'm just trying to see what's going on because I enjoy Damn It. I like her content. I just want to see like why would she say such a thing? Now I'm about to show you what she said. Let's go to oh come on. There we go. Now just get my window capture up. There we go. So let me just go to full screen so you can see the text. Damn it said, I hate when people say streaming is hard. It's really not. I'm blessed as fuck being able to say on my sip. It's supposed to be correct grammar police. It's supposed to say sit on my ass all day yapping, not sit my ass all day yapping. Playing games and reacting to videos, taking breaks whenever I want to is a privilege. And I get where she's coming from a little bit. But I I went over this with a friend and I really wish I had a microphone arm because I'm trying to fix my model real quick. I'm sorry guys. You guys hear some interference. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. There we go. My apologies guys, my apologies. But streaming is hard. And it's just that bigger streamers make it seem easier than it is. Um, and I'm sorry, damn it, I'm not trying to throw hate, but as a smaller streamer, extremely small, almost non-existent, besides YouTube videos, but like that's content creation. That's not streaming. I differentiate them. I put them on different sides. Cause content creation, you can just post and then you'll definitely get views, but with streaming, it's way harder. At least in my experience, that caused me a lot of mental breakdowns, a lot of crying, a lot of close to deleting my Twitch channel, and a lot of just like want to give up and never stream ever again because nobody watches me. It is fucking hard. I'm sorry for cursing. Actually, no, I don't give a fuck. It is hard to stream because for me, I need someone to talk to in order to keep talking. If not, I just go quiet. Like if you guys check out my recent stream, uh, I just did like last night, I think. No, the night before. Um, point. They, they what? I'm just so flabbergasted by this that my brain can't even comprehend. Um, I literally went quiet the entire stream. I barely even talked. I doubt I even said a single fucking word because there is no one in my stream. I was streaming for over an hour and no one came to my stream. I promoted it on Twitter, I don't promote it on my Instagram because that's just mostly family, and no one that'll really swing by my stream, you know. So yeah, let's just get straight into this reaction video. Feel free to skip the intro if you guys want to see me react, or go to the original video link below.
What happened? Demi makes a tweet that says, I hate when people say streaming is hard. It's really not. I'm blessed as F. Being able to sit on my arse all day, yapping, playing games, and reacting to videos, taking breaks whenever I want to is a privilege. She makes this post. There are some people who disagree with her. One of them is Monya, who says, in a quote retweet, it's easy when you've got a whole team manager or corpo backing you, but doing it all solo, not so much. You're marketing yourself, engaging with your community, handling biz relationships, editing for shorts, planning your next move. No, it is hard for some. Respect.
Yeah, see, that's exactly what I said, summed up into a single tweet. She definitely has people she pays. Like, she gets paid by her viewers. Her viewers send her money because they're simps. Like, I'm not gonna hold back my punches. Like, if you're a female VTuber, it's just how it is in the community. You are gonna have simps, period, because of how beautiful your model is. That's just how it is in the female VTuber community. But it's not any different from the male VTuber community. Like, there are female simps for male VTubers as well. They're just not as more known than male simps. So, and I'm sure she gets paid by other people other than Sims who actually want her to succeed in her career. So she gets paid a lot by her viewers, and she uses that money plus her own if she has a job that I don't know about, or that's her personal biz. I do not care. So yeah, she pays for. She's doing what I would do, but I would not be saying it is easy. I would be grateful that I am able to be at the financial stability where I am able to pay people to do it for me. I will not happily, but I will openly say that I don't know how to do anything. That's why all my videos are raw. You rarely see them ever edited, besides like little tweaks that any idiot can do. I'm just saying if someone was gonna come into my room. Like, I do not know how to do shorts. I use a software to do that cuts them off into shorts, and I post them. I do not know how to do actual good editing. That's so it's like all the best moments. I don't know how to do that. It's too stressful for me, and like I said, I'm having health issues right now. I'm just waiting to go see a doctor. Yeah, let's just keep going. I'm sorry, I'm ranting a lot. I have a lot to get off my chest.
When she made this post, Demi proceeded to block her, and Monya made a follow-up post saying, sorry, you can't handle another opinion, I guess. And after this, Demi went to stream and talked about her, and that is the part I am disagreeing with. The additional context here is I wouldn't have even made a follow-up video in any capacity if she did not talk about me for 10 minutes on stream, so that's why I'm addressing it today. If you guys want to say, you don't even have to go over this, it's extra farming it, I understand. I just don't like when people take me out of context. Reminder, don't go into Demi's socials, harass Demi or her community. People take it too far, alright? It's about criticizing an action.
What, like, I don't understand. I have been the same since the beginning, and because of that, I have to change because of what other people think I have to be? Why the fuck do I have to be what other people think I have to do?
I don't know who she's talking about here, but me personally, I never alleged that. I think it's just the behavior that she did, big or small, is a problem.
Here's a small segment on stream. We will go back to this later.
Anyway, bitch, I fucking blocked her because it was so stupid. Look at this fucking thing.
You could do it small or big, but when you're bigger, more people are going to notice it, right? There's just going to be more people who notice you do a behavior, so you're going to get criticized more than you would be if you're small, because more people are going to come across it.
Oh, I'm a big bully because I called somebody out for having a stupid opinion. I can't do that. I can't.
I mean, you can, but because you're in a public space, people will criticize it, right?
Fucking do that? That's so stupid. Oh my god, wait, I'm gonna read this.
Oh, here
When
I
you
am.
make a tweet like yours and invites discussion, yes, a lot of people legitimately commented about their own personal opinions. Did you see me respond to every single one of them? No, I only responded to a few that were being delusional.
Okay, so I don't understand why she is saying, like, oh, I didn't respond to every single one of them. I never alleged that she did. It just seemed like she kind of took it personally. I'm sorry, and I get that she would be mad that I'm calling it out, right? I get that she'd be like, what the f? fuck no, I'm not. Like, I get her being defensive, okay? I feel like that's fine, whatever, but 10 minutes on stream? Also, I never alleged that, you know, she did it with every person.
Maybe you felt personally about it. No, I only cared when somebody put out my name to be fucking blocked.
This is what I meant, by the way, by saying Demi might have taken it personally and not just as something Monia is saying larger streamers might have access to that she didn't.
You got a whole team. You're talking to me? Me. Bitch, you don't even know who the fuck I am to be saying that shit to me. A manager? What fucking manager? What manager? Guys, what manager? Where's the manager right now? A corpo backing you. What corpo? Guys, where's the corpo? Guys, you need a manager. Okay. Where's the corpo, guys? Corpo? Any corpo? But
anyways, back to the original point.
Maybe you felt personally about it. No, I only cared when somebody put out my name to be fucking blocked.
Then why do you care about my opinion? Like, if you didn't care that they disagreed with you, right? Like, that's not the issue. Why care about me disagreeing at all? So what I'm referring to when you see that when you make a tweet like yours and invites discussion, I went over this in the video that I made the other day, but what I mean is, when your post invites discussion is, I have seen this tweet once every year. It resurfaces every year on purpose because it's really good, engagement bait, and every year, people like to go back and forth about their personal experience of whether streaming is hard. So you could make this post. What I'm saying is you could make this post and go to the beach and come back, and the tweets would write themselves. You wouldn't even have to engage in the discussion. Your comment section would be back and forth the whole day, right? So I was a little bit surprised that she made this post, not thinking people are gonna disagree or have discussions in the comments. That's why I was saying, hey, like, if you're not somebody who tends to post a lot on Twitter, what you said in this post just leads to many people who are gonna wanna talk about it.
Like, dude, they just had a different opinion and just wanted to share with you. It's not about the different opinion! I blocked her for my own mental strain. I'm allowed to do that.
Then why make the tweet? Like, when you are a bigger content creator, you have to be conscious of what you tweet, because people have almost, like, there's some bigger content creators that have almost been. Has my thing not been recording? It is stuck at 1 minute 54. What? That is so weird. Is Streamlabs glitching? But anyways, back to my point. I'm gonna keep going like as if it's still recording. I hope it is. Actually, now I'm gonna stop it real quick. And then if you guys see a cut, it's just me re-recording again. Alright. And if you're not going to, if you gotta be conscious of what you're gonna say. Because there have been other streamers, not just VTubers, just streamers in general and content creators who have put a tweet out and then they're like, oh shit, no, I'm sorry for what I said, this has been taken out of context, blah, 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 blah. Because they put a tweet out without thinking, and the next thing you know, they almost got canceled. So, when you have to be aware of your audience size, and I don't think that she is. I don't mean this disrespectfully. It's just like you put out a tweet saying like how easy it is when there are like possibly like hundreds or who knows how many smaller creators like myself. Who are struggling to even make it to affiliate, and while you got shot straight up to partnered because you were blessed by an amazing audience. I hope she doesn't block me for this, but I'm not trying to shame you for that. It's just like you have to change your mentality for streaming. At least for that part. You have to, like, like, I'm trying to find other ways to put it, but it's just straightforward. Like, be kind to your fellow smaller creators. Do not shame, like, you technically, like, you're shaming them in a way because you are saying, like, oh, it's so easy. All you gotta do is sit down all day and just play a game. While there are other streamers out there who have jobs, like, for, like, X amount of hours. Maybe they work 12 hours. Maybe they work 20 hours and they come home and they sleep, and then they have to make time on their days off in order to stream, and they don't have like the time you do. And I understand that you have time because you have a disability, and I have time to stream every day too because I have no job, because no one's hiring me, and don't have a license, so I can't go work on, like, doing, like, delivery and stuff like that. I'm getting my license soon, so my only excuse is that it's been hard on my mental state, and you are using the mental health excuse when you just because you couldn't handle it. I would not do that. I would be like, oh, I'm just flabbergasted because I supported her until she hurt me. Like, I still wish her good. I'm not gonna let this one thing, like, ruin everything for her, but yeah, it's just like, it's a complicated thing.
By the way, I never said that you're not allowed to fucking do that. I think blocking is great. I think if you want to be done with something and your mental health is taking strain over a dumb Twitter post, you should absolutely block and move on. The thing that I said is that I particularly think it's unhinged in comparison to go and insult them to this degree on stream, sorry. That was my issue, not them blocking or deciding they didn't want to get into it anymore for their mental health. So this is not what I am saying, or not what I ever have said.
Oh my god! Are people insane? Are people insane that I have to fucking, like, am I not allowed to block somebody? I have to, like, explain why the fuck I'm blocking to them?
This is so weird.
No. See, this is what I don't like. It's focusing on something I never said. That's why, do you guys see how this is kind of frustrating for me to read? It's like, yes, my entire point of making this post was to say that you are not allowed to block anyone who makes you uncomfortable.
Fuck are you talking about? Why are they talking about it being personal when they invited them and got personal about it themselves? Oh god, dude, I didn't do shit!
I get the point that Monia is the one who technically started it. That point is not lost on me. But I think it loses any type of relevance or defense when you drag someone on stream. It's the dragging on stream, all right? I think you could go back at her on Twitter, all of these things, all right? And even you could talk about her on stream, but calling her a bitch and calling her names, I feel like that's unhinged. I'm not really moving from that, all right? But it has nothing to do with this, okay? I'm not saying she didn't start it. I'm not saying that that point is not lost on me, but it doesn't disprove the point that I made.
And then I fucking blocked her and then she made it, like, my fucking business.
All right, so what she's talking about is after she blocked her, she went and said, like, damn, I guess I can't disagree with this person. Like, she wrote her own tweet, took a screenshot of her being blocked, right? Even so, okay? That somehow it's like, you know what? She made a second post about me, so I'm gonna go on stream and call her a bitch that's just as bad as Cinder, and that's justified. That escalation is crazy, right? I'm not...
Yeah, I have to agree there. Like, the escalation is crazy. Like, she blocked you, could have moved on. Like, I already said my piece. Like, it's just like, there's not much more I can say, really.
I'm not saying Monia's without fault or shouldn't have done this, right? Like, Monia shouldn't have done this and not expected any pushback, but the pushback was, you know, we really upped the ante there. We really put it into overdrive there.
Oh my god, dragging another streamer live comparing her to Cinder is so mean-spirited. Yep. You don't have to agree with her, but she wasn't attacking you in any form of capacity.
Okay, now I will say, I read some responses, and I will take the criticism here. You know, she probably felt like this was directed at her.
Bro, what she said made me feel like that's what she was. Sorry, I'm just being honest.
That's fine. I took it as less personal, but I can totally see with some others' perspectives and looking back into it again, that this could have been taken more personally. It's a quote retweet. At the end, it says, like, do better or something like that. Totally valid.
Am I not allowed to be fucking honest about my opinion as well? I wasn't dragging her. I was reading her fucking shit and commentating over it.
You were dragging her. You weren't. Your commentation was insults. You said she's like Cinder. She's a bitch. This is not commentating. This is different than simply being like, oh, this is where our differences are and all of that. Like, this is insults, all right? That the problem is the insults, not the commentating, all right? So I just don't like that this is getting twisted again.
Because that's what my fucking opinion is, and that's what it is. If you don't like my opinion, that's fine.
Is it fine? Because you're going off on it for 10 minutes.
Yeah, and like she is going off on it for like 10 minutes.
So,
Like, it is crazy.
I feel like
I'm just gonna
just
stop the
maybe,
pauses just so we can get through
it's
this
not
video.
fine.
That's literally fine.
Perhaps.
But get off your fucking high horse.
You're
oh
the
my
one with the
God,
high
this
horse.
What high horse am I on? Is it that high of a bar to just be like, hey, I don't have a problem with you personally, but I feel like this was much. I feel like this was bullying. I feel like this was just a little bit far, and I don't really want to see this with other people. Like, I even said I am not perfect. Like, people have called me out for things that I've done, rightfully so, in my own time streaming, all right? I am not better than this person. I've said it over and over.
fucking like virtue signaling bullshit.
Yes, I'm virtue signaling for saying a spade is a spade, and that dragging someone and calling them names and saying really harsh things about them and going to their profile on
bullying,
Twitch and
in a
laughing
way.
at them. Okay, yeah, sure. If that's what virtue signaling is, that's fine.
This happened because interlies Demi as being one to infer with the manager or one with an easy job when I blocked her. I even explained on the tweet that you're fucking coding. Dude, listen, I explained in the tweet that you're coding because you didn't read, but
I can't read, boys. All right, let's find out. Let's find out with the power of reading how I'm wrong here.
blocked her over the fact that I don't want to interact with her secret post because she's another streamer who sees it as business. And that take was stupid as fuck to showcase why streaming is hard.
You could feel that way. I feel like that's totally fine. This whole tweet is totally fine. What you're saying is totally fine. I just don't like the dragging. I just don't like the dragging on stream.
even fucking showed you the literal reason why. My bad, he's right. Girl, shut the fuck up. Engaging with your community. Oh yeah, my bad. Let's move out of the way for real hard-working guys. My bad. I forgot how backbreaking it must be to sit in your ass and play video games. Like, be real with yourself. And then she said, engaging with my community isn't mentally draining. Engaging with your community is mentally fucking draining.
You know, I'm gonna just say it. I'm the one who can't read, right? I'm the one who can't read. All right, so you guys are gonna have to tell me because I'm incapable of reading. But I'm pretty sure she just said, my bad, he's right. Engaging with my community isn't mentally draining, as in is not. And she reads this and then says, engaging with community is mentally draining?
Engaging with my community isn't mentally draining. Engaging with your community is mentally fucking draining.
I mean, I don't know, I can't read, but it sounds like you misread that.
Yeah,
By her
big
own
time.
logic, by
She
her own
definitely
rules she
misread
put in
that.
place. You can't read!
And then she explains it as DMing people, staying active on Discord, chat off stream.
Literally everything I would do. She is literally the Monia. I think I follow her actually. Monia, or however you say it, I apologize for saying it wrong. She has the right mentality for keeping a good community. I wish her the absolute best. She does not deserve this drama from a bigger streamer. She was just stating facts, and damn it, took it emotionally, which she shouldn't have. Yeah, I'm gonna post a video in the link below, in the description below. I just want to give my thoughts on it real quick, because it's just hurting my head, like how she's going off and all that. I'm like, damn it, I'm just very surprised that damn it is going this low, just because someone said that it isn't easy, because it's not. And I don't know how damn it's gonna. I doubt she'll even see my. I'm sure she'll block me, which will be funny. But like, I am literally living proof that streaming is hard. It is hard because for a smaller person who is broke, has no job, has no career, nothing to give him financial support. God, I sound like I'm about to cry, but it's true. Like, for us streamers, for us smaller creators, like I said, without all that, we have a hard time being able to like make. We have to do everything ourselves, everything by hand, and that takes a lot out of us. It drains us because we do all of that hard work just to post on YouTube for it to maybe go viral. It's playing a roll of the dice. You already have a community that watches your every single video and gets it over 1,000 views easily. 1,000 views is if you have a video that's 1,000 views, that's your version of one viewer. And so that's why you want to go up higher and higher. 1,000 views is bad for you. That's how you see, I'm sure. But for us smaller creators, one viewer is bad for us. We're trying to get like that's why I'm grateful for even getting 9 viewers. That's why the one I did. Let me just go over to it real quick. My recent reaction video to Nero or Evil, sorry, the other twin. And Daddy Fast Snaps got over 230 views, and I'm extremely happy for that. While another one got 5 views, where I played gun game on Black Ops 3, and then 62 views right here, like, and then 9 viewers 9 views right here. Like, it isn't easy, and with streaming, like I said already, and earlier, I don't get anyone watching me. I know people are gonna say like, "Oh, just stream every day," but that's mentally draining. I have depression. I do have serious depression, and if you look at my tweets, you can see that because I like to be open like that. I like to tell people how I am, so they know I'm not just disappearing off the face of the earth. Believe me, it is not easy. It's just like any other job. You gotta clock in, gotta get into right mental, you gotta get in the right mental area, and then do that for hours, just like you would any other job. Streaming is just another form of a 9 to 5, and once you make it, it becomes better than a 9 to 5. That's how it diverts. Once you have an amazing community, that's when it becomes not a job. It becomes something you enjoy. But right now, it is tough for me as a smaller creator. Shout out to Rosie. Go subscribe to her. Go leave a like on her video. It takes a lot to make a video response. I do it because I don't give a fuck about any drama, any demi simps that are gonna come into my chat or comment section most likely, and be like, "Oh, stop hurting her. She's just defending herself." I don't give a fuck. You guys are just boosting me, and I need that. So go subscribe to Rosie. Go leave a like. Go follow her on her socials. All that. Yeah, I would finish the entire video, but it's 27 minutes, and it's just like I can already tell. Like, it's just 27 minutes of her rambling and rambling, and I've tried watching her videos. I have ADHD, but she makes it hard to watch her reaction videos. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just being honest, brutally honest, and I'm not trying to be a hater. I'm not. I wish her best. I've said that like 3 times already. I wish her the best, person to person, but like, I just giving her a critique, like, one ADHD person to another. Just try to get better regulation, because I understand how hard it is to keep a single thought. But anyways, leave a like if you guys enjoyed the video. I really hope my first recording of the video didn't stop or anything like that, because that would be so stupid. And please subscribe. I just want to talk about this. Yeah, see ya.